A 19-year-old student, Arnav Lakshman Khaire. He died by suicide in Mumbai on Tuesday evening. Why? Because he did not speak in Marathi. Hard to believe, right? But this is exactly what happened. Arnav was traveling to his college in a local train when he requested his co-passenger to move ahead. His crime was that he spoke in Hindi. This angry co-passenger turned around and asked him why he did not speak in Marathi. Soon others joined in, started beating this teenager brutally. Scared, he got down from the train, returned home in the evening and hanged himself. The grieving family now blames the chauvinistic language politics for their son's death.
घटना घडली. माझा मुलगा नेहमीप्रमाणे कॉलेजला निघाला. सकाळी ट्रेनमध्ये बसून जात असताना त्याला ट्रेनमध्ये धक्काबुक्की लागत होती. तर समोर त्याच्या एक हिंदी भाषिक होता. आता तो कुठला होता ते मी असं सांगू शकत नाही की तो यूपीचाच होता की कुठला होता. तो समजून गेला असेल त्याच्या कदाचित राहणीमानावरून. म्हणून तो बोलला की तो हिंदी भाषिक मुलगा होता आणि त्याला मी सांगितलं माझ्यावर धक्का येतोय. म्हणून तो त्याला हिंदीतून त्यांनी सांगितलं की भाई थोडा आगे धक्का दो, मेरे ऊपर धक्का आ रहा है. तर त्याच्या बाकीचे प्रवासी होते त्यांनी डायरेक्ट त्याच्या कानाखाली मारला आणि पहिल्यांदा मारला आणि त्याला सांगितलं की तुला मराठी बोलता येत नाही का, मराठी बोलायची लाज वाटते काय. आणि त्याला अजून माझा मुलगा घाबरत मला हे सांगत होता की तुला मराठी बोलायला लाज वाटते का. आणि मी त्याला परत विचारलं की तुला काय भरपूर मारलं का. हा पप्पा ते बरेच लोक होते आणि मला घाबरवलं. मी खूप घाबरलो होतो म्हणून मला मुलुंडला उतरायचं होतं. तर मी ठाण्याला उतरून नंतर पुढे कॉलेज.
Naturally, now the politics has started. The BJP has squarely blamed the MNS and Shiv Sena UBT for spreading the poison of chauvinistic language politics in Maharashtra, saying that time and again, this is the atmosphere that has been created in the state, where anyone who doesn't speak Marathi is turned into almost like a criminal, and people don't even think twice before taking the law in their hands. Now they are demanding not just action against the actual culprits who were responsible, but also those who have created this kind of an atmosphere in the state, the atmosphere which led to the snuffing out of a young life. Susie Ben Shah, spokesperson of the Shiv Sena Shinde, is joining us. The Sameer Chaugankar continues with us, and we also have political analyst Jayant Menkar joining us. Jayant Menkar, this is what happens. You create an atmosphere and young lives are affected. And this poor boy, he was a Marathi. He actually spoke Marathi. His only fault was that in one instance, he ended up speaking Hindi in public. Why?
It's extremely unfortunate incident. Hindi is something not new at all to Mumbai culture. Hindi, Bollywood's capital is of course Mumbai, and Bollywood is obviously in Hindi only. We all speak in Hindi in local trains. Aage Sarko and all that things are the common ones, because we don't go in the cosmopolitan city like Mumbai that in which language I should speak with you. Hindi, English, Marathi, Gujarati, Bengali. No, it's not so. Commonly it is stated unless you know the person that he is a Marathi or
then why are people being beaten up for speaking Hindi? If it's so common and it's so lovely and so well loved, why are people being beaten up? Why was a young boy beaten till the point that he got so scared he had to take his life?
That's the most unfortunate part, and the action has to be taken by the authorities against all the culprits. There is no question arises. And let me tell you, here I am not going to, sort of trying to blame deliberately blame BJP, but the way Hindi was trusted as the second language was also one of the reasons, because I still say Hindi is not something anathema for Mumbai culture. Hindi is a part of our life. Bollywood is here only.
Sir, this is not about thrusting any language on anyone. This is about using a language war for your politics. What was the fault of Arnav? Arnav has got nothing to do with the thrusting of Hindi on anyone. He was beaten simply because he decided to speak a few words in Hindi, contrary to what you say, that everything is well loved. It must be well loved. Hindi must be widely acceptable. I am blaming the politicians who create this atmosphere where somebody can be beaten up simply for speaking Hindi. They are the ones responsible.
Take action against the chauvinistic approach. BJP government is well in power at the center and in the state also. And allow me to complete just my one sentence. The way Devendra Fadnavis government trusted Hindi and that two Thackeray brothers came together, that particular trusting sort of ignited some feelings about Hindi that should not have happened. That was later withdrawn.
Susie Benshaw.
And let me tell you,
Susie Benshaw, first of all, one, are you wrongly blaming the MNS when actually there is no direct involvement of the UBT or the MNS? And two, you basically created the frustration and this pushback against Hindi. So if anyone has to answer for Arnav today, it is your government.
A very good evening to all, and Padmaja, thank you for having me on your show. First and the foremost, in the strongest possible words, as a spokesperson of Shiv Sena, we condemn the heinous act and assuring every Maharashtrian and every Indian that justice will be done in the most speedy and transparent manner, so no one gets away with such bullying and harassment. We mourn with the family and assuring every people residing in Maharashtra, whether speaking Marathi language or not speaking Marathi language, that we stand for dignity, dignity and to live peacefully and coexist together. Now, having said that, it is no amount of violence can be at all tolerated by this Mahayuti government. What is the philosophy of Shiv Sena? And what we believe is that when you're living in Maharashtra, in Mumbai, it is your Annapurna. Maybe you're not born here, but this is your Annapurna where you have eked out a living. And therefore, you must make an attempt to speak in Marathi, but not through violence. Not through violence, but spreading awareness and education. My dear friend, my political journalist friend was saying, Hindi is not forced, but we cannot forget that 40% of India speak Hindi language. And today, in India, we are growing 40%, whether you wave your hand or not, kindly go and check. 40% of we Indians speak the language. It for me as a Mumbaikar, for every Maharashtrian, Marathi language, it's a Marathi Asmita for us. It is a bond which unites
But Susie Benshaw, who's responsible for what happened to Arnav? That is what his parents are asking today. You can keep having your fights over Hindi, but if the BJP and the Shiv Sena start saying, oh, it's the responsibility of UBT and MNS, are you being unfair? MNS is saying we've got nothing to do with it. Why are you dragging us into this?
Padmaja, they are criminals. Whether they belong to any party, whether it be the BJP, whether it be Shiv Sena, whether it be Manse, whether it be Yuvata, they all will be booked. Let me assure you this.
No, but on what basis are you blaming the Manse? That is their whole point. That if the BJP today says Manse is responsible, they poisoned the atmosphere. How are you saying that? They're saying we've got nothing to do with it. We don't want any violence against young children.
Absolutely, absolutely. And especially a Marathi speaking young man. But my issue is that they are criminals, not associated, cannot be associated with any political party. Whosoever they be and howsoever powerful they be, they will be booked. But Padmaja, we must speak Marathi language, at least make an attempt to speak the language. Speaking Marathi is a fundamental duty. It is not optional. Let us understand. Make an effort. Make an attempt to speak the language.
Okay, let me get in Sameer Chaugankar as well. You know, everyone has their own little audience to address, but the fact is, in the middle of all this, effort to try and again address your vote bank, if I can call it that, Sameer ji, one little boy died. And why? Because he was speaking a few words of Hindi. Who's responsible for it? Who's responsible for Arnav's death?
पद्मजा मैं खुद मराठी और मैं महाराष्ट्र से आता हूँ और मैं सबसे ज़्यादा शर्मिंदा हूँ उस अर्णव की डेथ के बाद कि जिस तरीके से एक 19 साल के लड़के को, वो मराठी था, उसको मराठी न बोलने के लिए जिस तरीके से पीटा गया और बाद में उसने सुसाइड कर लिया। और ये पहली बार नहीं हुआ है पद्मजा, पहले भी होता रहा है और आगे भी होता रहेगा जब तक महाराष्ट्र के जो मराठी कम्युनिटी के जो टॉप पर्सनालिटीज़ है वो बाहर आकर इसका विरोध नहीं करेंगे। ये मनसे की जो मानसिकता है, जो राज ठाकरे की मानसिकता है, अभी कुछ दिन पहले 2 महीने पहले जब उद्धव ठाकरे और राज ठाकरे ने एक जॉइंट रैली वर्ली में की थी, तब राज ठाकरे ने क्या कहा था खुलकर कि आप कोई अगर ना बोले तो आप उसकी पिटाई करना लेकिन वीडियो मत बनाना, आप उसे कान के नीचे आवाज निकालना और वीडियो मत बनाना। तो ये मनसे टाइप की जो मानसिकता है और जिस तरीके से और इनका जोर किस पे चलता है, लोकल में चलने वाले एक बच्चे पे चलेगा, पानी पूरी बेचने वाले व्यक्ति पे चलेगा, सब्जी ऑटो रिक्शा और टैक्सी चलाने वाले लोगों पर चलता है कि आप मराठी बोली वरना आपको पिटेंगे। इनकी ताकत जो चलती है वो शाहरुख खान से हिम्मत नहीं कि कह दे कि आप मराठी में बोलिए, या सलमान खान से नहीं कह सकते, या फिल्म इंडस्ट्री के लोगों से नहीं कह सकते। और यही शिवसेना और मनसे जो राज ठाकरे तो अभी अलग हुए ना, जब राज्यसभा भेजने की बारी आती है तो कितने मराठी को राज्यसभा भेजा, प्रियंका चतुर्वेदी को ये राज्यसभा भेजते हैं, प्रतीश नंदी को ये राज्यसभा भेजते हैं, संजय निरुपम को ये राज्यसभा भेजते हैं। जब राज्यसभा भेजना होता है तो पैसे लेकर उत्तर भारतीय लोगों को भेजते हैं, तब ये मराठी किसी को नहीं भेजते। और ये राज ठाकरे की जो मानसिकता है कि मराठी को, मुझे लगता है कि अब सचिन तेंदुलकर को भी आके बोलना चाहिए कि बंबई सबकी है, इस तरीके के का हम विरोध करते हैं। और जब मराठी कम्युनिटी बाहर आएगी तभी ये पॉलिटिशियन सुधरेंगे, वरना इनकी गुंडागर्दी महाराष्ट्र में चलती रहेगी। अर्णव आज मरा है, आने वाले दिनों में भी और अर्णव मारे जाएंगे। राज ठाकरे की गुंडागर्दी और इस तरीके से मराठी और उत्तर भारतीय का विरोध करके, यह पहला अर्णव नहीं मरा है। अगर अभी भी मराठी समाज मुंबई का सड़कों पर नहीं आएगा इनके खिलाफ, तब तक ये सुधरे रहेंगे और ये इसी तरह की राजनीति करते रहेंगे मराठी वोट बैंक की। हालांकि इनके साथ पूरा मराठी वोट बैंक शिफ्ट हो चुका है। विधानसभा चुनाव में दिख गया, अभी बीएमसी कॉर्पोरेशन इलेक्शन आ रहे हैं, वहां पर ये बुरी तरीके से हारेंगे। अभी बेस्ट के इलेक्शन में बुरी तरीके से हार चुके हैं पिछले महीने। तो अब मराठी कम्युनिटी जानती है कि इनकी राजनीति क्या है, लेकिन फिर भी मुझे लगता है कि मराठी समाज को एक बड़ी रैली शिवाजी पार्क में करना चाहिए इन लोगों के खिलाफ कि हम उत्तर भारतीयों के साथ इस तरीके से व्यवहार बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकते। बंबई सबकी है, राज ठाकरे या उद्धव ठाकरे की नहीं है।
Gee, I'm going to just leave it at that. I think that is very well spoken, because the fact remains that, you know, when you unleash demons like this, you cannot control who they are going to hunt down, who these demons are going to end up victimizing. Even young boys like Arnav ended up being victims to the kind of unfortunate politics that has been unleashed by the likes of Raj Thakre. Thanks very much, both gentlemen, Susie Benshaw, for joining me. Time for a quick break.